Grande will be here soon. First, though, is the Boosh and Buzzcock star Who's the Surreal Deal. Strap yourself in and get ready to take a luxury flight of fancy with the brilliant Noel Fielding! Right, let me get you... Now, you had a cold or you've got a cold?
I'm on the tail end.
Oh.
It's gone, but I'm not 100%.
Oh.
Oh, it's all right. It's not leprosy. I'm joking, it's fine.
Please, don't.
No.
Now, what can I get? I mean, do you want to have an alcoholic drink or do you want to... let me make you a sambuca with a barocca.
Because they always help colds, don't they?
They do.
A sambuca.
Oh, my God. Let's go on Dragon's Den.
Let's do it. Then they'll say, I'm not going to give you all of the money. I'm only going to give you 20% of the money. But for that money, I want your wife's lungs and your shoes. That's the worst Scottish accent in the history of accents. Do you know what these are? These are sambucas.
The thing is, your liver's going to be going, yay! Oh. Oh, no.
It's going to be like, whoa, oh, I've got a stitch. Oh, I know. What's happening?
Well, listen, it can't be worse than your mate, Serge from Kasabian. He came on the show. Oh, have a little bit of me hip flask. Oh, my God.
Not sure he talks like that.
Oh, have a little bit of me hip.
Actually, he does talk like that.
His friend makes this stuff in Bradford in his garage.
Oh, in Bradford?
I know. I couldn't believe it.
And what was it? Not Moscow? It wasn't Moscow.
No, it was like de-ice that. It was like...
Homebrew.
Yeah, I sounded like this at the end of the show because I had to go, thanks for watching. I sounded like a sex pest. I was like, next week on Chatty Man. You know...
The dog from Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
OK, we've had some good drinks for Kasabian.
Yeah.
This, we just invented this, so we probably don't need to do this show anymore. We're rich now.
Yeah. See you, Channel 4. Yeah. We're off to Monte Carlo.
Let's taste it first. Oh, my God. What's that? Even Serge wouldn't drink that.
But what I love about it is even the Barocca's not even dissolving. They're going, what is this?
It's like that. No, don't release anything.
Now, I've heard rumours you and Serge, you're doing a Christmas single.
Well, we've written one.
Yeah.
We wrote one for fun for ourselves, like as a little challenge.
Yeah.
You know, it was raining. We weren't allowed outside, so we thought, what can we do? Let's write a Christmas song. So we sort of wrote one, and then we played it to Idris Elba.
Oh yeah.
And he loved it, and he said, "Can I rap on it?"
Wow.
I know, and we said, "No way." Not for you, but he wouldn't leave. He kept banging on the windows. Oh,
Idris is like that.
He came down the chimney in the style of a Christmas song, and he said, so we said, yeah, rap on it, and it was really good.
Yeah.
So it is quite good, but because Serge is on tour and I'm about to go on tour, we don't really have any time to release it and do a video and you know.
No.
So we might wait till next Christmas. Unless we all
want it this year, don't we, audience?
Well, frankly, it's not up to you. Unless a couple of you replace me and Serge on tour, then we can come back.
I mean, what kind of song is it? Is it like Little Donkey?
It's exact. That hasn't been done before, has it?
No, it's a one-off. I was just riffing. Little Donkey.
It's almost like that. It sounds a bit like, what does it sound like? A bit like Slade. It's like a sort of 70s one.
Oh, I love those.
But it's got rapping in it. It's got a little bit in it that sounds like the Smiths, and there's a bit that sounds like the Beatles. So pretty much we've ripped off everyone.
Oh, good. Cheers. I'll do for that, love.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Shall we pretend we're... Oh, no. I wouldn't drink it, love. You'll end up in a neck brace the amount of times you... What happened to you? Been in a fight? No, I had a sambuca.
Should call it the pigeon. What are you on?
You're going on tour again, like you said.
Yeah.
Now, what's this
Been a
title?
while.
An evening with Noel Fielding? It sounds like you should be, like, in a pipe and going, then I turned 12. What's this evening with...
Like Bing Crosby.
Yeah.
Well, what had happened is I hadn't really written it, and I didn't know what it was going to be, so I thought it better be something vague. And then I sort of thought, why don't I just do something a bit ironic and a bit like an old-fashioned show, like something Barry Humphries would do.
Yeah.
And I thought an evening with Noel Fielding sounds ludicrous.
Yeah.
And so I sort of suggested that, and the next thing I knew, it was out there. That had happened.
And it's about you being scared of 40, turning 40. No, not being scared about being 40, but just the whole, you want to live...
Coming to terms with it, yeah. Like, there's what, you know, sort of one of the things I had noticed happened to me when I turned 40 is that I started walking with my hands behind my back, like Prince Charles, like that. I mean, what the fuck is that? When did that happen? The last time I was in that position, I was 15. I'd just been done for smoking weed. Now I'm like that. Yes, the architecture is marvellous. That just happens when you get to 40. It's unbelievable. They don't warn you.
No.
I don't think you're there yet, are you?
No, I'm 38.
Yeah, I can imagine me and you would have been in the same school. You'd have been a couple of years younger.
Yeah,
I might have bullied you a little bit.
No. On the way to computer club.
Or stuck up for you when some of the older boys were bullying you.
You would have stuck
He's
up.
all right.
Yeah.
He's with me.
Yeah.
We invented Sambuca.
Will there be any characters from luxury comedy on your tour?
Yeah. It's a sort of stand-up show, and then there's some other characters. I'm taking my brother, who was Naboo in The Boosh, and I'm taking Tom Meaton, who's a comedian, who's on Star Stories, and he's in luxury comedy. So there's 3 of us.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how rock and roll is your tour now? Because, you know, you're at Glastonbury there with Kasabian.
That was so un-rock and roll. It was hilarious. Me and Serge...
Why wasn't it rock and roll? You performed to 100,000 people.
I know, but on the way to the gig on the tour bus, me and Serge sat, this is true, and I'm ashamed to say, we listened to an audio book on the way there. It's worse. 3 Men and a Boat, read by Hugh Laurie. We drank peppermint tea, and we were under a duvet like that, going, this is amazing. That's how we entered Glastonbury.
You're my God. But what was it like performing in front of... Did it give you the horn? Were you like, yeah, you know, bring it on?
Well, you know what? I had to come back and do a little bit in a film the next morning, so I couldn't drink. So I didn't drink all day, so I was just on the tea. So by the time I got out there, I was completely sober, and I wasn't expecting it to be as big as it was. And I had to dance. Obviously, I was like a sort of medieval Bez. I was just dancing. And usually I'm absolutely, you know, to be honest, I'm shit-faced. So I don't remember any of it, but I got out there and I was like a dad at a disco going, all self-conscious, going... It's horrible. I was like C-3PO, Vlad the Impaler. That's horrible. It was an amazing gig, though. I mean, you couldn't see the end of the audience. It was just unbelievable, like a big swirling mass of people.
Yeah.
I mean, my hair was moving. It was insane, just from the sort of impact of the sort of energy.
I like this one.
I trained some knits to dance. I'm going to go in again, even though I know...
Oh, no, don't, because you'll put your neck out. We'll have to get Dr. Christian back on. Do the pigeon. Now, good luck on the tour. Where you going? You're going all over, aren't you?
All over England, Brixton, Hammersmid. There's still some tickets. Come if anyone wants to come.
An evening with Noel
There'll be
Fielding.
stand-up. I'll release a live hawk into the audience.
Noel Fielding, everyone.
Thank you.